I am live. Hello, hello, hello. Shalonda Mayberry, what's up? Melinda, hello there. How are you? I'll let some people get on. Hey, how are you? Cheryl Dunkel, Melanie, Thomas. Hey, hey, hey. Sorry, guys, I'm on the on my phone, so it's going to be a little hard for me to read that. Anna Opera, Miss Highlighter, hello. Hi, guys. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Ohio, what's going on? How's the weather in Ohio? Jenny Cuddles and Kisses. Hello. Mark, California. How's the family? Family's, it's all right. Just had to take my dad back to the hospital, so took him out to lunch today. He had a little fall, so I had to bring him back. Hope you guys can see me okay. Waves from the UK. What's going on? North Carolina. Where in North Carolina? Maryland. Prayers for Pops. Appreciate that. Poland. All right, guys. I'm going to see if I could get this hooked up here. I probably should have did it first. I may get like a million calls in between this too, and I'm going to apologize in advance. Give me 1 second. There we go. Here we go. Bear with me. How are you? You're funny state. Thank you. Beautiful Florida here. Where in Florida are you? Oh, Patricia, Jesus, thank you. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Texas, hi, hi. Oh, is that Patricia? I left you a cameo. Thank you, honey. Brazil. Sorry if you can't see me right now, guys. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Just trying to hook up this stand here. You big dummy. Yeah. Oh, Fayetteville. Beautiful. That's where I want to end up, North Carolina. That's my goal. I'm just hooking up my little stand here, guys, so I don't have to hold the phone. I've had a lot of people asking me a lot of questions. Long Island, what's going on, Long Island? We got some beautiful weather over here in Florida today. Never heard of Garnet Ghost Town. Michigan, Wyoming. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I love North Carolina. That's so ideal. Joe's okay. Yes, Joe's good. Just talked to him a couple minutes ago. Oregon City, Queens. What up, Queens? Let's go Mets. This is our year. Oh, Jay's thank you guys. I really appreciate the donations. I don't do a lot of live videos because I don't want you guys thinking I'm just trying to get donations from you, but they are definitely grateful. Ah, Yankees, boo. Boo. Boo to you. Okay, almost done, guys. Sorry. Almost there. Okay, now I'm there, and now let's do this. So we can go like this. And you guys can actually, I don't know how much of me you want to see, but Toronto, Canada. Go Raptors. All right. I'm good with that. Go Blue. Giants fan. Let's see if we can get the lighting okay. Cool bike. Oh, thank you. Yes, my bike. Check it out. It was either that or a therapist, so I went with the bike instead. I'll tell you guys a little bit about what I want to do with the bike. I want to make it like a triple C bike. I got a friend that does like, he does wraps and all that good stuff, so we're trying to come up with some ideas on what to do. Any of you artists out there, give me some cool ideas. I'm thinking something like a ghosted cemetery in the background that just kind of fades out, some ghost pictures, all that stuff. Thank you, Jamie. Hey, Chris, hope all your family, thank you. Everybody's doing all right. Like I said, I had to take my dad, took him out to lunch today. He fell, so I had to take him to the hospital again. So he's back in the hospital. I put him in a home. We all spoke, and he was just too much for me to take care of here. Unfortunately, I did the best I can. So we put him in it's a private house, and I'm gonna probably get a bunch of phone calls because he calls all the time. Riding is the best therapy. You're not kidding. You're really not kidding. I love it. Last bike I had was about 4 years ago. I had a Harley Road Glide. My legs were getting a little weak, and I thought this probably time for my riding days to be done and over. But hey, still there, still going. So was able to get that. Why not have another payment, right? What the heck? You only live once. So I got a few people on here. Hello, UK. What year is the bike? It's a 2008 Street Glide. Hey, from Oklahoma, Tammy in Wyoming. I've had a lot of people reaching out. I made mention in the in my last video about the Airbnb video. So the guy that owned the Airbnb video didn't realize how insane things can get when people watch these videos. So he was just bombarded with emails, and it ended up he was phone calls, this and that, everybody asking him what's going on, blah, just asking him a ton of questions. Outside of having his Airbnb, he has a job also, and he's like, Chris, I can't deal with this anymore. Can you please take it down? I'm sorry. Or he said, can you edit it to where, I must have got the address at the beginning and take his name out of it and all that good stuff. But unfortunately, I had to pull it, which was a bummer. Took a little bit of a hit there, but it was all good. For those of you that got to see it, like Jackie, thank you. It was a great video, and unfortunately, I had to pull it. I have a cold, and I'm sitting here in bed talking to you. Star, I hope you get better. Hey, from Africa, real bummer. But I'm getting some cool places that that I'm gonna be able to film in here real soon. Like I said earlier, I spoke with Joe a little while ago, and we talked on a place that's an old friend of mine from, geez, I don't even know how many years, well over 30 years. Haven't seen him in forever. And he has a shop, and I'll get more into it when we go to film, that is supposed to be pretty haunted. A lot of the mechanics in this shop say they hear all kinds of stuff, and so we're gonna check it out. We're gonna do that probably overnight. Sorry, there's a voicemail from my father. So, hey Chris, hey you, Joe, do a video with either Omar Gosh or CJ. Omar Gosh, he lives here. I've never met him. CJ, I've seen that guy's stuff. He's awesome too. I'd love to. I would do it in a heartbeat, but maybe one day we'll bump into each other and meet, and hopefully we can do something together. Can't wait to see your next video. Thank you. Yeah, this week I'm probably going to be doing a couple of things. I told Joe I just want to get out there and do some stuff. So maybe even if we go to some places that we've been to, we can do that. Dad's he's not too good today, Michelle. We just put him back in the hospital. He fell earlier, so it's just up and down. It's every day it's something different. So we're just see what goes on, see what happens. He's been looking really well and doing really well, but unfortunately he took a spill today after lunch, so I had to drop him at the hospital. There's a place that Joe and Rob and Todd from Holy Walkers. Oh, Francie, thank you. What did you ask me? I'm sorry. Coming to you from Kingsford, California. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. That's really helpful. So, if all goes well and I can sneak away for a day or 2 days or whatever, we're going to be taking a little trip to go to a place that they've already been to and I haven't been able to get to yet. So, fingers crossed. My dad will probably be in the hospital for a day or two, and then he'll probably be out. So maybe at the beginning of the week I can get with Joe and we can sneak down to where we want to go. When are you coming to Orlando? I'm always in Orlando, Emerson. Always in and out of Orlando. I am, Amanda. Thank you. Staying strong. CJ has a farm. Alone was too much for him. CJ has, left the farm. I haven't seen. Tell like a crazy kind of sense. Des Moines, what's up? Big fan. Thank you, Richard. Now, there was a guy on our last video that we did that we tried not to disclose too much information that someone mentioned Orlando that said, I found it. I found the murder thing, but that wasn't it. But thank you for trying. If you guys do figure it out, I will tell you, yes, it was. So, hi, Pat. I'm sorry. Good evening, Chris. Thank you. So I'm trying to, I really want to get a little more in depth with you guys and with the videos and stuff. And like I said, I don't do a lot of live videos. If you guys want me to, we can talk more. That's awesome. I'll do that. I actually probably should because I'm not out filming a lot. So it's sort of a little easier for me to get on and do this. As long as no one's home, because this place gets crazy with kids and dogs and this one and that one, but we can figure it out. Tell Joe and Uga brothers hello. I will. CJ Farm is messed up, so I don't even know where the CJ Farm is. Amy, what up? I enjoy the live streams. Okay, cool. That is my new bike. Yes, that's my new bike. That's my new ride. Like I mentioned earlier, with everything going on, I was like, I either need a therapist or I need a bike. The bike's cheaper than a therapist, so. And a whole hell of a lot more fun. I'm thinking also of possibly sneaking out to Daytona for Bike Week, and if I do, I'll let you guys know and probably do some live videos or film a video there. Bike, it really is awesome therapy. I literally, the last couple of days that my dad was here were pretty tough, and once I got him set back up in his, in his room, and I was able to just jump on the bike for about a half hour, clear my head, and come right back, and it's just refreshed. So it's full of activities. Nana J's Adventures. Sunny Deed's got a handprint on him. Oh, okay. Buffalo, New York. What's going on? Love your honesty and your emotion. Oh, thank you. UK. Yeah, Jerry, there's nothing like it, brother. Nothing like it. Anybody coming to Daytona by any chance? Anybody going to the Bike Week? I so want to ride again. Boat, I guess you're on boat stuff. You're funny. Love your videos. Thanks. Most of the time I don't try to be funny. And I got to also apologize. A lot of people get mad at the language in the last couple of videos, but we do set the videos now through YouTube have to be rated, so I do not set it up to where my settings are for children. So if I curse, I curse. I'm sorry if it offends you. I apologize too. I know people said they're not going to watch my videos. I'm doing this to do it. It's fun, and I can't control what I say. So sometimes I say things that I wish I didn't say, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's just me, and I'm not going to change who I am for anyone. So I apologize if you're ever offended. I do my best. I do try to think and make a somewhat of a conscience, not to curse, but it's just me. It's my nature. It's the way I was raised. It's I come from a great family. We just had potty mouths, I guess. So. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's what's working. Oh yeah, that is. I am being me. It's working. It's cool. Be yourself. I am being myself. Like I said, guys, I won't change for anyone. I can't change for anyone. But I do realize that, some people, get offended, and I get it, and I understand, and it's just the genre of our business. I mean, I'm on an entertainment channel for, urban exploration and ghost hunting, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So we're not here doing kid videos. Not that there's anything wrong with doing kid videos. I've still thinking so hard about possibly just starting a separate channel with Amelia, because she just loves being on camera. She's just a trip. She's so funny. The kid just cracks me up every day. Thank you. Millions of hugs from Sweden. I can't give 1,000,000 right now, but I give you one big one back. Hey, brother, kids should not be watching these. Yeah, I agree. And even if there weren't any bad language in it, you know, it's just probably not that great for a child to watch this, because, you know, could stick with them and they can be freaked out for a long time. So when I was a kid, I watched, what was the name of the movie? The one where the chick's head spins around. Exorcist. Grew up with Red Fox, one of my favorites, love him to death. I watched The Exorcist. I mean, I was probably, I don't know, 10, 11. Thought I'd never watch another movie, let alone haunted movie ever again. And I still, to this day, like, I can't watch that movie. There's two movies that, like, really freaked me out. There was a scene in Pet Sematary when that little chick with scoliosis comes running to the camera. If you put that on right now, I have to close my eye. I can't watch that scene. Just sticks with me, and I'm like a little scared little bitch. So 828NC. Not sure what that means. People always tell you, you look kind of like Linda Blair. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Linda Blair now or Linda Blair then? With the head spinning. Cheryl, thank you. Has anyone started following you yet? Has anyone started? I'm not sure what that means. Doing real well. We're over 32,000 subscribers, and it's awesome. And you know, I don't know any different, but I do know that a lot of people that have been doing this for a long time keep saying that it's absolutely unbelievable that I've grown that big so fast. So it's awesome. I want to get to 100,000. So with your help, I will. I was like Evil Dead, friend of my mother's. Oh, Evil Dead, yeah. Hey, Chris, love you guys. Love you too. I love watching your videos. Guys, anybody have any questions about anything? Kind of just said I did want to come back on here and give a quick reasoning on why my dogs are going crazy right now. Hold on one second. Bo's howling at the moon because he knows I'm out here. Come here, you big dummy. Come here. Come on. Are you kidding me right now? Are you serious? Making all that noise. So anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Screens aren't going to help. No, they're going to help from not letting Bo run away. So can you guys see me okay? Do I use, what was that? A microphone on your setup? No, I just use everything through my camera. Joe believes someone follows him. Yeah, I kind of believe that too. I was on the plane back from North Carolina, and oh, I'm sorry. I kind of closed my eyes for a minute, and I felt like someone was choking me. I was just freaked out, but it was just my head. So sometimes your head. Alan, thank you. Alan Morgan, you're awesome, brother. I really appreciate that. So I think things follow us, but your pups love you. Oh, yes, they do. I would bring out Penny. She's crazy. She's about 6 months old now, and she's nuts. She's absolutely nuts. Oh, I love dog name. May I ask you what your dog is called? Come here, Bo. This is Bo. He's my golden doodle. Up, all the way. Bo, up. Hey, come here. Up, come on, up. All the way up, all the way. Come on. I don't know if you can see him. There you go. Get up and look at the camera. He's a big boy. When he's not shaved down, he looks like a big Muppet. He's my big sweetie. He's turning 4 this month, so he's just now starting to settle down. Golden Doodle, they are smart. Can't watch TV with him, though. If he watches TV and sees anything other than a human, freaks out, and we lose our mind. So how did you overcome your fear from the paranormal quickly? I don't think I have. overcame my fear. I try to. Back when I worked at Enterprise, when Joe and I worked at Enterprise, I used to have a saying that fake it till you make it. So I guess that's what I'm good at. So Lori, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Wow, that is just, thank you. I really appreciate that. Just kind of mind over matter. The last video when I was by myself, I thought for sure I wasn't going to make it past 10 minutes, let alone 30. Just have to tell myself to sort of regroup. And honest to God, if I didn't have a camera in front of me, there's no way I can do it. So it's just weird. The weird thing is you feel like, because I have something to talk to, I feel like you guys are actually there with you. You always hear me, I shush you like you're there. I talk to you like you're sitting right next to me. So that makes me feel good and makes me feel comfortable though. So why did the Airbnb come? Okay, I explained it a little earlier. The Airbnb video came down because the guy who set me up in there, the owner, just was overwhelmed with emails, phone calls, just questions and just all kinds of craziness. So he asked me, he left it up to me, but he said, if you wouldn't mind either changing it or pulling it down, I'd appreciate it. And I can't do anything to change it because, it kind of just filmed straight through. There's nothing you can do. So I had to pull it down out of respect for him. And he told me, man, these people really love this video because they're going crazy. They're calling me. I mean, he was kind of like happy because a lot of people were talking about booking it and stuff. But outside of that, he does have another job. And it was interfering. It was honestly just nonstop. And I'm like, man, I'm sorry. I told you. And I did mention it to them that it's going to get a lot of videos. As a disabled vet, I love watching all your videos. Thank you for your service, by the way. Makes up for me not being able to get out and about. Oh man, Lori, come on. Cheryl, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I will keep up the awesome work, but I wish you can get out and about too. And if you're ever in the area, please let me know and I'll make you get out and about. I'll get you to wherever you gotta get. So, Andrew, thank you. Thank you. Now you're gonna start out here? Come here, come over here. Now Bo sees a lizard. So this is my whole life with this crazy dog, the little one. My old boy, Mookie, he's just chill. Nothing bothers him. We'll freak out over a squirrel though. Just tuned in. How's your dad? Dad's back in the hospital. I just had to bring him back around noontime today. Unfortunately, I took him to lunch today. He's no longer in my home. I had to bring him to it's a private home nursing ALF facility, and I picked him up for lunch today. We had a great lunch, and as he was getting back in the car, he just dropped. So he just has really no strength in his legs. A lot of the time when I take him out, it's he kind of puts his hands over my shoulders, and it's like I got a big monkey on my back, and I walk him in and out of places. He refuses to use a walker. He does have this scooter that's absolutely the coolest thing. It does like 90 miles an hour, this thing. I took him to the Harley dealer, kind of a funny story, the day I got my Harley, and they had an event. It was a Saturday, and there was a lot of stuff going on. So when I was looking at some bikes, and the people at Newport Richey Harley in Newport Richey, Florida, they're awesome people. So shout out to them, Mike the GM and Chris, my sales guy, just awesome people. So they helped me with my dad. He was on his scooter. They took him to different areas, fed him, all that good stuff. He had the greatest day. My father said it was so much fun. So while I was test riding a couple of bikes, they helped out there. But the funniest thing was, as I was speaking with different people there, you would hear people go, "Oh my God, there he goes again." And you look across. Now the Harley showroom and the Harley store is tremendous. So you see racks and all that good stuff. And then you just see a little head over all the racks going flying by, phew, on his scooter, and I'd have to run and lower his scooter because he was going so fast. But it was comical. There were people just watching him all day. Thank you, Cheryl. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So we got to just cherish whatever good times we can, have right now. I'm a big component on living for today and not tomorrow. That's come here, stop it. So we do. We live for today. We cherish every moment. My son's birthday is today. He's 22, and in a little bit I'm gonna get showered up, and we're gonna go down to meet with him and get to see him tonight, and my grandson and everybody. So everything's good, man. Even the bad stuff. Like I said, everybody's got something. Unfortunately, you know, we have our thing, but unfortunately, there's people that have so much worse. Oh, you want to hear the Harley start, huh, William? I could do that. I just got some new speakers on there too, so they were just kicking it. It's awesome. So I told my wife that one of the reasons I was able to get this was, okay, if I do well with YouTube, YouTube's going to help me pay for the bike. So I'm going to on the saddlebags. There are 6x9 speakers you can put in, and it's like a $500. It's expensive. So I said, whenever I save up enough money, I'm gonna go ahead and put those bags in. So that's my next thing I'm gonna do on it. Just so much fun, and it's actually reconnected with me with a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time. You know, you have friends all over the place, but some of my good friends haven't stopped riding, and when I stopped riding, you know, you just kind of lose contact with them. So we last week we had some really good weather, and I was able to hang out with some old friends, and it was really great. I used to shoot pool like crazy. Can we see Penny? It's a tough call because right now she's actually 2:59 a.m. in India. My goodness. I'm gonna say no on the Penny thing because I have to actually take her for a walk before I do anything. Otherwise she'll pee all over the place. So what about the tracks? Will you go, oh man, those tracks, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back there. I never knew that was there, and that's literally 15 minutes from my house. Star, yes, my wife does ride with me. She loves it too. My son loves his hog. I like mine too. Bike's not so bad either. Hello. I love your videos, Chris, all the way from the UK. What's up, UK? The newest Shane Dawson video. Has anyone seen the newest Shane Dawson video about having who's Shane Dawson all over them? Watch you when you stay in them. Oh, really? That's interesting. So I guess Shane Dawson showed a video on how Airbnbs have, much like I have videos in my house. Wow. So they kind of like to peep in on people. Here from Texas, hubby and I love your videos. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you. Oh, the scratches are fine. The scratches were fine before I got in the car. It was the strangest thing. Do you, Joey C, and Rob hang out outside of the videos? Joe and I do. You know, I haven't known Rob long. You know, Rob kind of, you know, he stays to himself. But yeah, no, Joe and I are genuinely very close friends. Like I've mentioned in the past, his children, my children, his ex-wife, and you know, we were all, you know, we grew up together. Our kids grew up together. We vacationed together. As a matter of fact, Joe and I, on Wednesday, Wednesday or let's say Friday, a couple nights ago, we were going to go out and do a video, and the weather was just really nasty, so we just decided to go out and have a few drinks and have a few laughs, and we ended up having a great night. And you know, it's always good to have good friends, and Joe's definitely he's definitely on my top 5 list. So good person. So we don't just act like we're friends on camera. I wish Rob would come out with us more, but you know, he's a little he doesn't like to get a little crazy. I do. So in a good way. Is there no way to get back in the last house? No, there is no way we can get back in the last house. The owner of the house, I know. And nope, he said we can do 3 videos in there. We did them, and we're going to respect his wishes. And that's pretty much the end of that. So he's hoping he can, he's thinking about gutting. He did gut it. And he's thinking about trying to sell it or rent it out or whatever. He's just trying to do something with it. It's at this point in time, I guess it's a loss for him. Amy, Joe's good. Joe is good. I wouldn't say that Rob's an introvert. Rob's an awesome guy, and some of the stuff I love about Rob is when he starts to laugh and when he starts to chuckle. I love when he just gets into everything. But yeah, Rob is quiet. He is quiet. He's just a quiet person. But he put a camera in front of him. He's gold. He's gold. If you guys been watching Rob's, guys, check out their other channel, their vlog channel, because Rob comes up. He bought this ninja foodie thing and he throws together some cool cool cooking videos. So I mean, how cool is that? They're fun. They're fun to watch. I mean, he's not Gordon Ramsay, but you know, if you're gonna make a quick meal at your house, there's some cool ideas. So check it out. Shameless plugs will get you everywhere, Rob. Yeah, he's a good cook. You need to go to the place Joe went to yesterday. Yeah, that was a couple nights ago. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go try and check that place out for sure. I'm very. What was that, Amy? Oh, that was nice. It was very nice of him. What is upcoming on your channel? So. A couple things on deck, one of which is either going to be a friend of mine has a shop that we might be going into, because now that he found out I do this, he told me that we need to go check him out. And then hopefully, if things go well, we're going to take a good little ride, probably do like an overnight stay and hit a couple of places, some of which Joe and Rob and Todd from Holy Walkers have hit. And it's crazy. This is the other crazy thing. So Todd was back, and every chance that I had to see Todd, I couldn't go do the videos with them when you saw Joe and Rob and Todd together because of everything that's been going on with my dad. So it's like kind of a bummer, because I really love that guy. He's such a nice guy. His family's awesome, and I would have loved to have seen him. All the Amy's liking the Rob. Hey, Rob's so cute. He's so adorable. Medina House. It's kind of a tough place. Medina House is the one Franco got us into. And, we just can't go rolling up on those houses all the time. Thank you. I love your content. Thank you. Praying for your dad. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. So, Flat Earth, start seeing tight. Oh, I missed that. Since you're starting. I missed that too. What is that? You should do a motivation log on your Harley, or oh yeah, you know what? Maybe I will. It's weird. I had a little GoPro that I was using for my snake room with my snakes. My friend Jamie, yeah, he's awesome dude. So maybe I'll get another GoPro, because they're cheap enough, and do some stuff on my Harley. I really am thinking like maybe what I'll do, and I mentioned earlier, if any artist or anybody out there that's watching this, if you can come up with some cool creations on stuff that might relate to my channel. I was thinking like some ghost not flames, but like ghost graveyards, and maybe I don't know, some skulls, something different to put on my bike. So if anybody out there is an artist, that'd be awesome. Send me what you got. It's always good. Kim McCabe, what about Hillside Estates? I'm not sure about that one. How long do you know Joe? Joe and I, 25? 25 years? 25 years? I've known Jamie for over 30. What sort of snake would you recommend to a beginner? I would always recommend a ball python. I mean, they're great. Ball pythons are easy to take care of. They don't move around a lot. They generally, I mean, any snake can bite you, but if you get a baby ball python, even if it does bite you, the only thing that's gonna affect you is the actual scare of it coming after you. It doesn't hurt at all. I mean, I've been bitten several times. Sometimes they could catch a little thing, but it's a very good snake. Very good snake for a stone. A corn snake or a rat snake, something like that. It's not a bad snake. In my opinion, these are my opinions, but you can never go wrong. And they have such cool looking ball pythons. I've gotten rid of my collection, so come here, Bo. Come here, Bo, now. Thank you. Neighbors' dogs are out, so I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4 snakes now. All my babies are gone. Do you have a tattoo? I've got a ton of tattoos. Yes, I do. How about lizards? Yes, I have my tegu. I just gave my tegu to my friend that is a huge ball python breeder. It's just been a little overwhelming to take care of all these animals, and then also, you know, everything with my father and stuff and all that good stuff. So Drunk Joe was hilarious. Drunk Joe is always hilarious. If any spirits followed you home? At the beginning, I thought so. Oh, we got an 11-foot Burmese. Those are my favorites. We can't have Burmese anymore in Florida, but I had a 10 plus footer at one time. Awesome snake. Jamie's hilarious. He is another awesome dude. So I might be going back up there possibly in June for a big party that Jamie always has. So I might be heading back that way. It's so darn cheap to fly there. It was $75 to go there. I mean, generally it's usually more expensive to Crazy C's MC coming next. There you go. Maybe we'll start something. Would you invest Queen Mary in LA? Yeah, we've tried. I'd love to got a 5-foot rubber snake. That's great. We talked about that. It's hard. It's hard, guys. It's so hard to travel. For me, it's hard just with time wise. But I'm hoping, like when I started this, it was a lot easier for me to get away. Now it's just kind of like I don't have too much time to do it. And then of course there's the expense that goes behind it. So you know, you keep that in mind too. Oh, Todd posted a new video at the Medina. Oh, cool. He's back in town. Good. I'll have to see that. You should collaborate with Franco. I did collaborate with Franco once. Great. I love Franco. Nice guy. Nice guy. Oh my God, I caught you live. You did, Queen of Owls. How are you? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ball python, I didn't know there was such a thing. Yeah, and actually they're named ball pythons for that reason. They crunch up into a little ball. They're actually called royal pythons also because royalty would wear them around their neck. So a little something for you. Frank likes the mausoleum. Did I spell that right? I don't know. It went by too fast. Wonderful snakes. Hey, buddy. Hey, how are you? If you ever go to Georgia, we own 3 properties. One of them have a cemetery in the house. Oh, Melinda, send me your information. I mean, Georgia, depending on if you're in North Georgia or not, it's not too far from us. So send me, Instagram's the best way to send me. It seems like that's the easiest way I can see that stuff. So, and like I always say, guys, if I don't get to your messages right away, please, you know, forgive me. I get a ton of them all the time. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Western North Carolina. Do you ever visit that area? West North Carolina, like Myrtle Beach? No, that's east. Like Hickory. I've been to Charlotte, which is sort of west, but I've been to Hickory, Asheville. I have 2 16-inch pythons on my right and left arms. Nelson, you're a beast. You're a freaking animal, dude. Tame those pythons. Oh, Cheryl, thank you. Thank you. Please do more videos with Jamie. Yep, as soon as I can. He had such a good time. He's definitely freaked out by that, but if we lived closer, I'd have him in a ton of videos. Okay, take care, Connie. Thank you for joining. I'm actually going to get off too. I know I just wanted to come in, do a quick video with you guys. Any chance of a fan meetup in North Carolina? If I go back in, Zane, thank you so much. Germany, hello, hello. I will have a little more time to do it. Last time it was kind of last minute. Yeah, if I do, we'll see if we can set something up. If I go in June, it'll be in the Raleigh area again. So I'd love to see everybody, love to meet everybody. So cool, I get to see people when I was at the airport, people came up and it was the coolest thing. It's so neat. Show a picture with your hair. Oh gosh, really? Let me see. I don't even know if I can find a picture with my hair. That's how long ago it was. But I'll do my best. I'll find an old picture of the mullet hairdo. We used to have the Z Cavarici jeans that were pulled up to my chest. All that good stuff. You should come to LA, rent out room 8. Oh, that was on the Queen Mary. Yeah, there's that Congress Hotel too in Chicago that I want to go back to and rent that room out. All his hair went down to his eyebrows. Yeah. What are you saying? My eyebrows are. What is that supposed to mean? Now I got to go shave my eyebrows, trim them up a bit. Oh, I live near Raleigh. Oh, I was just there. Just there. I had somebody message me that they were in this area, and I almost tried to get a chance to see them, but just couldn't make it happen. Glad I caught you. Debbie, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time. Like I said, I just wanted to explain a little bit because I get so many messages on that. Yeah, and if you guys want me to come live, I cool. I just, I got no problem with it. So, oh, sorry, another message. So I'll do that, do more lives. Okay. I appreciate that. And I'm so grateful for everybody that's donated. Thank you so much. I've had some good cameos. All that stuff is just, I can't tell you how grateful I am. And it helps. It helps me do what I do. So I am definitely grateful for it, but it's not necessary either. So I would never ask you guys to do that. Watching and sharing my videos is the biggest thing. That's what's really gonna help me get places. So, but I am grateful for everything. I mean, some people have just sent me money on my PayPal and said, "Hey, here's for a tank of gas for your next video," and that's awesome. That you don't even know how far that goes. That's just so grateful. And again, I got a bunch of cards for my birthday sent to my P.O. box, and thank you. I love that stuff. So that's the stuff Amelia really loves, because we go check my P.O. box, and she always has the key, and she knows where to go. Sometimes she opens it, and there's nothing in there, and she's like, "Oh, man." That, it's cute. But I'm very grateful for everything you guys do. Please keep sharing my videos. Please keep watching, keep liking, all that good stuff. It's just wonderful. It's amazing. And I can't believe how much you guys like me. I love you guys so much. It's overwhelming. So I love all of you. I will see you guys soon. I'll keep you updated on what's going on. Until next time, see ya.